Surrounding View asks, is Vegemon edible? Well, suppose by definition, yeah. Digimon trading cards. Now these are the Series 1 ones again. The ones we opened in our last kind of card opening episode were the Series 2, and they are cooler than these. However, these are far easier to find and far cheaper, which is good. So, here we go. First up, we have got... Oh, these are sticky AF. These are all stuck together. Grim. Well, that looks like a bag of shit. Our shiny is Gabumon, but I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's really faded. Almost looks fake. I'm not saying it is fake. I think it's because, like I said, they've been like stuck together really bad. Mimi and Tanamon. Devimon. Tentomon. No, they've got this kind of hollow thing on the back. No, they're not fake because they've got this thing, and I think that kind of means something. Tai and Koromon, Matt and Sudamon, and last but not least, Meramon. Nothing too exciting there. What's next on our agenda? We've got a few more of these packs to open. I'm going to open them throughout the episode. We've got 4 more to go. Next, we'll have another question. So, next question comes from Side Effect Gaming, and he asks, would I do a Digimon Meetup? Absolutely, I'd love to meet more Digimon tamers and more Digimon fans. It'd be awesome. I need connections on my English version 20th. I need someone to connect with me. I need to connect with 5 other devices. Well, actually, I need 3 more, I think, to unlock the anime eggs. So yeah, I definitely am interested in meeting anyone. But obviously, the internet's a weird place, so when it comes to like trying to arrange a meetup or anything, plan it through like a Comic-Con event or something like that, you know. Let me know where you guys are going, and I'll see if I can also go. So, a bit of news. I'm sure you are all aware that the Digimon X2 is about to release. They release at the end of November, which means I'll probably get mine kind of early December. I'm very, very excited. I've got both pre-ordered, so I'm absolutely stoked to get my teeth into them. They both look absolutely magnificent. They've got twice as many Digimon in as the X1 did, and also apparently they're using the screens from these bad boys rather than the same screen that was in the X1, because if you've been here a while you know how crap the screen on the X1 is. So the fact it's going to have double Digimon and a better screen is awesome. Also, you may be aware that the pre-orders for the X3, this is the first time in a very long time, I think, that we've actually had a 3rd wave of the same kind of device, and it's also very exciting. However, I've only pre-ordered the one because it's getting a bit pricey. When they teased the release of the X3, they just announced the colours. They didn't show any images or anything, just the colours of the devices. And yeah, say there's the X blue and the X yellow, and I was buzzing. I was like, the blue's definitely got to be Ulforce Veedramon, and the yellow's definitely got to be Magnamon, and I was really, really hyped for that. Turns out I was way off. The blue is for Examon, and the yellow is for that guy off Lazy Town, Gankumon. So I pre-ordered the blue one. I think Examon X is really badass. Not a massive lover of Gankumon, but there are some awesome Digimon in both devices, so if you are able to, definitely go for both. But like I say, I'm spending a small fortune over here, so yeah, just one will be enough. Ace. Let's see if we can get something new. These cards are so sticky. They're like, don't know where they've been kept, but they haven't been kept very well. All the shinies look minging. What have they done? It's not picking it up on the camera very well, but the non-shiny parts on the shiny cards just look really faded. Very disappointed. Sora and Yokomon. Thick Boy Greymon. Non-shiny Devimon. Agumon. Another Gabumon. And last but not least, Patamon. Bugger all. If you were single and Lady Devimon friend-zoned you, would you go after her shadow thing? I'm all about that shadow thing. I'm not interested in Lady Devimon, it's that shadow thing on her shoulder. Sexy AF. If you were a Digimon, would your mega form be humanoid, beast, or mecha? Absolutely, hands down, beast. All beast Digimon are the best. All the dinosaurs, the dragons, the monsters, the wolves, all that kind of thing. I love my digital monsters to be like monsters, you know? Simple tastes. Okay, so the time of recording this is actually October the 15th, which is Group Hatch Day. It is the haunted Hallow Hatch. It's basically the Halloween one. If you don't know, by the way, there is this community project started around the Digimon community. It started up on the Digimon Discord. I'll leave a link to that in the description box, so please check it out. It's really cool. And I believe this community project was started by Humulos or however you say his name. If you've been in the Digimon VPET community for a while, you should definitely be familiar with Humulos. He's the dude that makes all the awesome guides. He's contributed loads to the Digimon community, and he is a god among men. It's really cool. It's where so everyone like synchronizes when they hatch. It's just on that day. Yeah, and through that you share your journey with your VPET through the hashtag group hatch, DigiHATCH, and whichever hatch it is. So I think it's a really cool way of kind of bringing everyone together, you know, because obviously I have loads of fun with mine because I make these videos and stuff like that. But if you're just kind of solo playing, I think you can lose a bit of the magic. But when you're sharing your stories with everyone and everyone's kind of raising at the same time and say all together, I think it's really cool. So yeah, at the moment I hatched the Nightmare Soldiers and I'm on Candlemon. Take part in the group hatch. It is very, very good fun and is run by some decent people too. Ace. Another shit pack. Look at how sticky they are. Look. Not good. Why are all the shiny ones ruined? We've got shiny Ogremon. Ah, I love Ogremon. Really not showing it on the camera very well, but they are faded as dicks. Birdramon. Non-shiny Ogremon. Gomamon. Agumon. Gabumon. And last but not least, another Patamon. So we're not really getting anything new, but it's still cool to be opening these and just raising the value of the sealed booster packs because, yeah, they're not making these anymore. Trademarked in 1999. 20 years old. Wow. Right, next, let's have a look at some cool shit that I got. Now this just, wait, check this out. Look at this. How cool is this? Psyduck and Ludicolo from the Detective Pikachu movie. Look at his crazy eyes. So good, I can't believe it. I was in my local supermarket and I noticed it in the doorway and I was like, that film's been out for a while now. So I just went in the help desk. You know, what are you doing with your sign? And she was like, oh, I'll just ring through to leisure and I'll let you know. And then she was like, yeah, you can take it if you like. I was like, fuck it, get in. And like running down the street, absolutely buzzing. Look at it. Look at it. But yeah, most of y'all are here for Digimon, so let's look at what I've been spending my mortgage money on. I got one of these. The Zulu Mine art piece. I believe these were released with the pre-orders for the Wave 2 Japanese version 20th VPET. So like the Zulu Mine, if you pre-ordered it in a certain time, you'd get this with it, and there's an Alphamon one and an Omnimon one. And obviously I was way too late, so I never got one. But found this on JapanYouWant for a very, very modest price actually. I think it was like $6. Really nice quality, really, really cool. Got to get it in a frame and get it up here somewhere. At the minute, it's just chilling out over here. But yeah, it's going to be in a frame at some point. Also on JapanYouWant. So, if you've been following my videos for a while, you see that I have been collecting the Banpresto Tamers plushies. In the last video, I actually showed you a few of them, and I had a few more ordered, but that still wasn't a complete set. And I started doing my D-Arc series. And I was still missing Guilmon and also Lockmon for the full set. So, and I checked JapanYouWant like every day. And the Guilmon one just wasn't showing up. And I actually found the Guilmon one on eBay. And some dickhead is trying to sell it for like 50 quid. 50 quid. I mean, seriously, these things come out of a claw machine in Japan, which is really, really cool. But JapanYouWant, they sell them, I think it's like $7 or $8 or something like that. And this dickhead's trying to sell it for like 50. I'm like, no chance, no chance. People like you are killing the Digimon community. But that's a rant we'll have later. So I emailed JapanYouWant And my experience with kind of customer service anywhere is that 9 times out of 10 customer service sucks. However, JapanYouWant are awesome. Obviously I don't have to say it, but I'm not sponsored. So yeah, I emailed them and just explained, you know, I bought the full the set so far, all of it's come from you guys, and I'm just missing Guilmon and Lopmon. Will you be restocking? And I got a response. It was a personalised response, not an automated one, and it was just, we'll have a look into it, thank you, kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, that's probably just a palm it off kind of thing. But then like a few days later, I got an email from him saying they'll be online today. Fucking buzzing, absolutely buzzing. So yeah, went straight on, and there they were, bam, got them in the basket and on the way to me. So absolutely buzzing. Thank you, JapanYouWant. You guys are heroes. So let me show you. Leomon, Calomon, Impmon, Terriermon and Lopmon, the bunny twins. And last but not least, here he is, Guilmon. Look at him. Look at this guy. What a dude. What a dude. Yeah, let me continue with my little soapbox rant. Guilmon here. Cost me, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, let's say he was $8. And someone on eBay is trying to sell it for 50. And you see that all the time with Digimon collectibles, and I hate it. It is killing our community because it excludes anyone that's just curious. You know, like the V-Pets, for example. If you don't get it on pre-order, you're going to pay through the arse for it, which is shit. But like, you see some people trying to sell, I don't know, even like a version 1. Well, this is a version 3, sorry, but one like the originals, just like standard kind of condition. You see people trying to sell it for like £90 and stuff, when typically they're worth about 20. But people see that there's not many of them about, so they just wang it on eBay and just like rank the price up. And someone tiptoeing back into the community that might not know the true value of everything, probably will fall for it, and then they'll sell it at that, and then that means that other people will see that it's sold for that, and it brings the overall price of everything up, which, like I say, excludes those people that are curious about coming back to the Digimon community. I was on that same fence for a long time before I actually started collecting again, where you start watching like YouTubers, maybe even like myself, who knows, playing with all these cool new version 20 devices, and you're like, oh man, that looks so much fun, I'd love to have a go on one of them. And then yeah, you tap into eBay or just into Google, and you see the version 20th Japanese selling for 100 quid. Like, it's not worth 100 quid. It's just not. They're great fun and they're awesome toys, and like, if you've got that kind of money to spend, then fair enough. But if you're just kind of like an average working class kind of dude like myself, it's ridiculous. So you've got to be like really into it if you want to try and chase it, and I just think that's a damn shame. That's why I was so excited with, once again, the English version 20th, because these, at the time recording this, I believe are still selling for $20 US on Amazon. I think maybe the blue one now is either out of stock or something like that, but at the minute there are still some there for $20 US, and these are brand new devices in English, so that is really cool. Now we've got that off my chest. Have we got any packs? We've got 2 packs left. Now, in a way, I'm kind of hoping we don't get a Metal Greymon, just because all the cards in these packs are not up to the usual standard. Ta-da! Shiny shit faded Monochromon. Ready for battle, rookies. Another Birdramon, Kawagamon, Kabuterimon, Beomon. And lastly, a badass. We got Bakamon. Still nothing really new. Maybe that Monochromon's new to the set. I should have gone through them really before we started this, but I don't even have a folder yet. Like, they're all just kind of in boxes and stuff, so I need to get more organised with that. Rio Rise! Digimon Rio Rise is out in the UK, and it is really good. I've been hammering it. Now, with this style of mobile game, I usually get like hooked for like 2 weeks or something and then never play it again, so maybe my opinion will change, but at the minute I am hyped with it. Absolutely love it. The opening cinematic was perfect. They set the scene for like modern Digimon brilliantly. You know, the basic storyline is, this isn't a spoiler, you'll get this the second you start the game up. A little Digimon sprite pixel thing has started living in your phone, and it like talks to you and stuff like that, which is just so fucking cool. And then yeah, one day you kind of black out a bit on a train or something, and you get attacked by these spirals, and the spirals are basically some kind of mysterious copy of a Digimon. They're not technically Digimon, but they do imitate Digimon. And then yeah, with that you get attacked, and Herismon's baby form jumps out to attack to protect you. Digivolves into Herismon, and your adventure begins. And that is just such a cool setting for modern day Digimon. That's exactly the storyline angle they need to take. Everyone has smartphones. Well, most people have smartphones, should I say? Sorry. And that would be the natural habitat, I think, for a real life Digimon living inside your phone. Also, next month, I believe that Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory are releasing as like a joint thing on the Nintendo Switch. And as you can see, if I move all my beers out of the way, I actually got a Nintendo Switch. I got a Nintendo Switch. Ready for Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is going to be ace. Okay, so I know I've shown you this in the video already, and I know it's driving you all mad asking me about the wrist holster. Now, I promise it is coming very soon. Very, very soon. Honestly believe it's going to be in the next few weeks. I'm going to set up an Etsy page, I think. I'm going to sell them for as cheap as I can afford to sell them, because these are now as good as I and my father can actually make them. I do believe that they can be better, but they are now as good as I'm ever going to be able to make them. So I'm going to sell them as cheap as I possibly can, and I will give some proper details and stuff like that in its own video. So just keep your eyes, if you are interested in this, keep your eye out. The video will literally be called like Digimon VPET wrist holster or something like that, and this will be all over the thumbnail. So if you are interested, keep your eyes peeled for that. I promise it is coming soon, and I promise I'm not going to rip you off. I will make my prices as fair as I possibly can, because money sucks, doesn't it? Money's shit. Like, as soon as money gets involved in anything, it's just shit. And I believe this is a community that, you know, we should all try and help each other. You know, we're all here just to have fun, to, you know, maybe relive childhood memories, or to start creating new memories, try to meet new people with similar interests, etc, etc. I believe that it is a damn shame when people try and exploit that. Raymond Castro asked, will you make a series on the Digimon English 20th VPETs? The answer is yes, I've already done it. And I will definitely. I fucking hate it. Why do I say things like that? What's wrong with me? I will definitely be doing more content on them as well. What are you guys drinking? Snooze345 said he's Australian and he likes Carlton Dry. So yesterday when I was like, right, I've got a chance to film one of these episodes tomorrow, I went all around town and couldn't find it. Obviously it's an Australian beer, but we do have some things, some like import shops and shit like that, but they didn't have anything immediately. But I'm going to order some for the next video, and with that in mind, I would love it if for our next kind of boozy video, if you guys could all recommend me a drink, and I will try and get hold of it for that video so I can try out some of your beers. Kind of trying to break that fourth wall. I want us to have a drink together, I want us to play together, I want us to have fun together. So I think that might be a cool thing to do. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a question or something to talk about in the next video. And if you are a borderline alcoholic like myself, please leave me a suggestion for something to indulge myself on as well. In every video I make, I always miss something, forget something, or get something wrong, and it's exhausting. So I've definitely, probably, why do I've done it again. Right, okay, I'm wrapping it up, I'm babbling now. It's been absolutely ace. Thank you for checking this out. Thanks for being ace. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your support. Thank you basically for everything. I'm so proud to be a part of this community. I'm so grateful for everything that you guys do for me. I love all our interactions. Keep hitting me up on Instagram. Keep leaving me comments and stuff. I love talking to you all, and I love geeking out with you. I love hearing, like, seeing what you guys are raising, seeing what you guys are up to. This community is it's a little safe haven to me, and I'm very grateful for it. So thank you very much from me, and whatever all this is, you're all the absolute greatest. Peace out. Oh snap, bonus content, motherfucker! I missed a pack. Let this be the winner. We've got Joe and Bukamon. We've got Selected Kids, because they're not the Digidestined, they're the Selected Kids apparently. Seedramon. We've got Sticky as Foot Cards. We've got Palmon. We've got Izzy and Motimon. We've got Upside Down Tentamon. And our
shitty faded shiny is Kokatorimon. Why do I struggle saying that? Right, this is a good angle to try and demonstrate what I'm talking about. So this is our crap fade. It looks alright in this light too, but this is our like faded looking Devimon. I don't know, right, okay, so this is a shiny TK from the same set of cards, but just from a different seller. Can you see how like the non-shiny parts, TK and Tokamon, look a lot clearer, whereas on Devimon it looks really faded. Pretty cool. Little bonus pack. I can't believe I nearly missed it. I was just tidying up and saw it and I was like, motherfucker. So yeah, peace. Even more bonus content, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot get rid of me. Just editing this a day later and I've woken up to this amazing comment. I noticed years ago that this card forgot to mention Joe. I remember this being funny to me as a kid, since I thought if anyone would be forgotten, it would be Joe. And that is true. This is the selected kids one. Look. Ty, Sora, Matt, Izzy, Mimi, and TK. What about Joe? What about Joe? Thank you, dude, for that amazing comment. Thank you, Pogs. Dude.
My name is Metal Greymon and I'm cool as fuck. If you're an evil Digimon, you're out of luck. I got my badass horns, I got my badass wings, a mechanical arm. I got badass everything, rocking the grass.